Hello my friends, welcome to my program. This is Dr. Jaime Daniel. Today I want to share with you an overview about ichthyosis. It is a group of skin disorders. It leads to dry, itchy skin that appears scale, rough and red. The symptoms can range from mild to severe. Ichthyosis can affect only the skin, but sometimes the disease can affect internal organs too. You need to remember that anyone can get ichthyosis. The disease usually runs in families. However, some people can be the first in a family to develop ichthyosis. There are several types of ichthyosis. Doctors may determine the type of ichthyosis you have by identifying things like genes that caused the disorder, how it passed down in your family by looking at your family tree, symptoms including how bad they and which organs they affect, age when symptoms first appeared. The symptoms of ichthyosis can range from mild to severe. The most common symptoms include dry skin, itching, redness of the skin, cracking of the skin, scales on the skin that are white, gray, or brown. Depending on the type of ichthyosis, other symptoms may include blisters that can break leading to wounds, hair loss or fragile hair, dry eyes and difficulty closing eyelids, inability to sweat because skin scales clog the sweat glands, difficulty hearing, thickening of the skin on the palms of the hands and soles of the feet, tightening of the skin, difficulty flexing some joints, open wounds from scratching itchy skin. And if you are wondering what causes ichthyosis, you need to know that changes to one or more genes cause all of the inherited types of ichthyosis. Genes carry information that determines which features are passed to you from your parents. We have 2 copies of our genes, one from each parent. You may get this gene from one or both parents, or the gene might stop working properly on its own. Some people get ichthyosis because they have another medical condition or experience a side effect from a medication. There is no one test for ichthyosis. Your health care providers usually will diagnose the disorder by paying attention to things like asking you about your family and your medical history, including any skin disorders. Also doing a physical exam, which includes looking at your skin, hair, and nails. Also performing a skin biopsy to examine the tissue under the microscope. Ordering a genetic test to see if you have a chant gene. Although there is currently no cure for ichthyosis, the goals of treatment include reducing the redness of the skin, thickness of the scales, and itching. Treatments can include things like using creams, lotions, or ointments on moist skin to help trap moisture in the skin and relieve dryness and scaling. Also, taking a long bath too often and release scale. Taking a type of medication that can decrease scaling and using prescription creams or ointments. And well, about living with ichthyosis, you need to follow some self-care tips that may help you manage the disease, improve your health, and enjoy a better quality of life. Take bath and add more moisture to the skin and help remove the scales before applying lotions, creams, or ointments. Also, keep your environment cool, especially if you cannot tolerate heat, have reduced sweating, or have a lot of itching. Use a humidifier to help keep moisture in the air and keep the skin from drying out as much. Wear loose-fitting clothes made from materials such as cotton, which may be less irritating to the skin. Use laundry detergents designed for sensitive skin that do not contain a lot of dyes or perfumes. Find supportive community or join an online support group focused on ichthyosis. Some people may find it helpful to speak to a mental health professional about coping with the disorder. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.